It's day 23, and today we're going to talk about moderation. Moderation, the holy grail for drinkers. Of course it is. No one wants to quit drinking. That's just socially frowned upon and sounds a bit like too much like hard work. So what you want to be able to do is just drink when you feel like it. Well, that's what I thought, And so I never actually intended to quit drinking. I'll share that with you. My intention was just to cut down. I was drinking every day, not loads, but just still every day. And what I thought I would do is I'd download an app and I would keep track of how many units I was drinking and on how many days I would allow myself to have a drink. And I thought that would probably work. It did work for a couple of weeks. And then something would happen, maybe I'd have lunch and then I realised, I've used most of my units for the week in one sitting. And then before I knew it, I was just back to how I was. And actually I wasn't even tracking in the app because I felt a bit naughty and I didn't want to admit it to myself. And so that's why in the end, when I realised I couldn't moderate, I decided to quit altogether. Now, if you've got to this point in dry January, and it's only 8 days till the end, you might be feeling so pleased with yourself and you might actually think, you know what, I've got this cracked. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be in control. This is a really, really common thing. So common that it actually has a name, and it's called fading affect bias. And what that is your brain selectively remembers things from when you were drinking. So it selectively remembers the good times and forgets about the bad times. So before you get to the end of this month, I recommend that you write down all the bad things about drinking and the things that happened to you and the reasons why you wanted to take this break. And never, ever forget those things. Now, there's nothing to say that you couldn't moderate, possibly you could, but I just want to be realistic here and make you very aware that a lot of people think they can, and when the reality of it is that actually they can't. We've got 8 days left till the end of January. Keep going, you're doing fantastically, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.